Since yesterday, several distinguished members of the Catholic clergy, theologians, and representatives from various Pontifical Missionary institutions across Africa, including Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Zimbabwe, among others, have been at St. Mary's National Major Seminary in Ggaba for a 2-day Pan-African Missionary Conference. The gathering aimed to celebrate the Jubilee year 2025, commemorate the anniversaries of Evangelization and Ecclesia in Africa, and reflect on the future of evangelization on the African continent. The conference also revealed an urgent need for African Christians to take ownership of their evangelization mission rather than remaining passive recipients, waiting for foreign missionaries to promote evangelization in their communities.
So this conference is also raising that awareness that we are the church, we are the missionaries. We have to support the mission of the church, not only in studying papers and presentations, praying for the success of this mission, but reach out in your pocket. Add your contribution to the contribution of all other Catholics that are doing the same.
While this collective endorsement was strongly embraced by participants, concerns were raised about potential barriers, such as financial constraints and limited resources, particularly given that nearly 70% of church programs in Africa currently rely on foreign aid and grants.
You approach the donors whom your predecessor approached, and several times. You do approach them several times, and I am sure even our successors might approach the same donors. And we risking becoming perpetual beggars?
On this ground, the participants collectively agreed on the need to improvise and explore all possible means of ensuring sustainability for the church's evangelization initiatives, that some Christians are in a strong financial position to support church activities.
Mission is sharing. Wherever we find ourselves, let us have this in mind. I'm not there for my self-interest. And I keep saying that some of us priests are richer than the church.
2 proposals that we double efforts towards self-reliance. Self-reliance is a must. Is a must. Dear brother priests, dear future ministers of the church, self-reliance is a must. There is donor fatigue today. We don't know what the future holds. Yes, we are pilgrims of hope, but this is the reality.
In the same spirit, the National Director of the Pontifical Mission Society of Ghana, Reverend Father Ggaba, emphasized that the push for self-reliance is not about the economic or financial status of African Christians, but about nurturing a deep spirit of generosity and commitment to supporting the church's mission.
You yourself decided to become a Catholic priest. Nobody forced you. The mission that we have taken upon ourselves means sacrifice. Pray, 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 and you will know the essence of sacrifice. If you don't pray, you will not appreciate the essence of sacrifice. Let's all mission, because we are called to go out and mission.
The National Director of Uganda's Pontifical Mission, Father Pontian Kaweesa, underscored the need for Africans to embrace the spirit of giving, stressing that donors in Europe and elsewhere are not necessarily wealthy, but are driven by generosity, a spirit he said African Christians urgently need to emulate.
Resources are dwindling from Europe. Parents, those generous people, are dying, and their children, they don't want to know. They don't have a heart to support you and me in Africa. When all that money is collected and sent to Rome, there will be more money to run all the programs we have, and we are part of the contributing church.
With a renewed commitment and a unified voice from national directors across Africa, the Congress ends with a clear message: the future of evangelization on the continent rests in the hands of Africans themselves. Joseph Kabali, UCTV News.